That's my friend that I want to depend on, to hang upon. When love don't even bother to fall, I guess each time she called, no one's home. Oh, where you go? Out on my own. I can't hold back, hoping forever the weather looks bad. Thunder clouds gather on their one thing I can. One thing I can. One thing I can't do is leave her behind on her own. And I believe in the family, always care for me, set me on my feet. I can't hold back, hoping forever the weather looks bad. Thunder clouds gather on their one thing I can. One thing I can. One thing I can't do is leave her behind on her own. Thanks. So I made this record more than 30 years ago. Ah, scary. They weren't even around. It's kind of a bit weird now they're playing these songs. Yeah, it was just called Gravity, and made a new one just recently. Amazing chance to have another shot at this. Never really stopped doing it, but it all breakages. You're paying for anything you broke. It's coming out of your tape. And here we are. Yeah, this is Paraffin Flat. A love supreme, it is a calling, but the Holy Ghost still has his mind on morning calls the pawning. His queen is trying on the clothes she's born in. Arrest in a drunken brawl. In the west of my two minds up in court. Try to catch the sky when the nighttime falls. Where the moon should be, there's a gaping manhole. He was on the cards, well, I always said so. If they sell the stars, I'll never find my way home. There are no leaders unless you choose to follow. Arrest in a drunken brawl. In the west of my two minds up in court. Try to catch the sky when the nighttime falls. Kill a man who holds a 50-pound note that stands around saying drown your sorrows. There's no way you'll ever break the rainbow, but it's too straight and it's far too narrow. Arrest in a drunken brawl. In the west of my two minds I've been caught. Try to catch the sky when the nighttime falls. We used to rehearse in a bedsit in Wandsworth. That was the paraffin flat. That came from that because there was this paraffin heater, oil heater in the room, and we were auditioning for a drummer. We wanted to find someone. There was me and there was Dave Shepherd who was playing acoustic guitar, and there's a great little friend of ours called a great violinist called Harriet Wilder, which is alone a fantastic name for somebody to be in a band, I thought. And we said, well, let's get a drummer. And so we put an advert in the Melody Maker, which you did back in those days. And this bloke came down from Sheffield. Like, it was a Wednesday evening in November or something. He had his entire, we had a bed sit, or she had a bed sit in Harriet's in a tiny little room in Wandsworth. And he came down with his full kit in the back of his car and had to hike it like 3 flights of stairs to this bed sit. And it's barely room for anybody. He's got this sort of, it was almost like a double bass drum sort of set up. Jesus Christ. I don't know what he thought. And we said, we'll play him a couple of songs, like really ropey, acoustic, sort of punky folk stuff. Just, you know, it just wasn't going to work. But I felt he was such a lovely guy. He said, it's all right, no problem. And he just packed his stuff away and went back to Sheffield. I just felt so guilty. I thought, this is not going to work, is it? I mean, what are we thinking anyway? This is called To No One. I had been talking, no single word true, that what you don't know never hurt you. One thing I do know, wonder I do. Takes one to know one. There's no one like you. Even out walking, it won't ignore me. Call it the haunting. It's all that I need. One thing I do know, wonder I do. It takes one to know one. There's no one like you. Whoever told me that true love is blind wouldn't believe what I see through my eyes. One thing I do know, wonder I do. Takes one to know one. There's no one like you. Whoever told me that true love is blind wouldn't believe what I see through my eyes. Whoever told me that true love is blind wouldn't believe what I see through my eyes. Whoever told me that true love is blind wouldn't believe what I see through my eyes. Whoever told me that true love is blind wouldn't believe what I see through my eyes. One thing I do know, wonder I do. Takes one to know one. There's no one like you. Thank you. So we're playing Prince Albert tomorrow. Everyone here probably knows that. For those who don't, they're at the back, out in the street. So that's it. I just talked to Lottie, came in, who runs the place. Lovely, lovely lady, lovely, fantastic venue. So that's at 7:30, I think, or 7:30 for 8. That kind of, it's all kind of loose, which is the way we kind of like it. And it's the tickets. I mean, tickets you can get. We got things. We got flyers or something.
Yeah.
We got some flyers, which my sister, my amazing sister. You know my amazing sister. Well, everybody. That's Cheryl. This is Cheryl. Everybody who doesn't know Cheryl. My sister's absolutely fab. She's like, she lives in Nailsworth. I live in the Netherlands with the boys, and not with the boys, but you know. Be nice. But used to live in. But Cheryl's been fantastic. She's just done such a grand job of making sure that people know about what we're doing here, and we're doing that. So do come down if you're not already coming, because we'll play. I don't want to sort of make this the sort of poor man's gig, Tom, but we'll play a bit longer tomorrow. All the good stuff, you know. Sorry, man. You know, the old classics, the faves, the hits, you know. Saving those for the big crowd. Where are we? God knows, yeah. came true, like a rumor we heard. Held to, proved to fall at a word. I love you, God knows I love you. How can I love you more than my life? I'll go as they're closing the night. Dust blows once again from inside. I love you, God knows I love you. How can I love you more than my life? God knows I love you, girl. Open your eyes. Sorrow, don't hang round by our door. Trouble, don't come knocking no more. I love you, God knows I love you. How can I love you more if I try? God knows I love you, girl. Open your eyes. I love you, God knows I love you. How can I love you more than my life? God knows I love you, girl. Open your eyes. Thanks. So this is Tim Myers, who's playing some piano. It's fabulous. And that's Elliot singing, doing various magic tricks on loops and stuff like that. And Elliot's my son. If you didn't know that, most of you did. One or two of them. Who didn't know that? Okay, there's one. It's always one. Okay. I should have had more tappers. sea sounds, eh? But someone's running a bath. Oh, there we go, yeah. Town, tie me down again. Hanging round all that time is spent. Pockets of stones to throw while moping here till morning, hoping on hope that there are arms to catch me falling. Starting to blow clear off the sky, fences and bikes, catching the tears passing us by. Dry all the clouds before they can cry. I'll be waiting. Wednesday came, Wednesday went again. Broken hearts, broken arms and legs, waving away the waves that break along the shoreline. Days here cating aimlessly for sunshine. Starting to blow clear off the sky, lifting the sheds, fences and bikes, watching the tears passing us by. Dry all the clouds before they can cry. I'll be waiting. Not in time, calm me down again. Been asked to turn up. That's the first. Wow. They did turn off. That wouldn't be the first. So amongst the songs that we're playing are songs, sorry, I'll say it to the microphone. We're playing songs that we haven't really played, well, I haven't played for decades and didn't make it to the records. but I always had a kind of soft spot for some of them, so well, bring them out, eh? See if they deserve another run around the block. This is one of those songs, it's called In Pieces Again.
Already crawling all along to the last cigarette. I was preoccupied with your best friend, just to see how low we could both get. Talking, she said, so tired of all that is left in my head. I got a body that keeps me in bed. Sleep don't release me or leave me to rest. You're gonna leave me again. Where she came in spring, hey, wear your own clothes. I replied, see how well they all fit. Why, I must be Robinson Crusoe. She said, I just heard they're sending that ship. Sometimes you bore me to death. So tired of all that is left in my head. I got a body that keeps me in bed. Sleep don't release me or leave me to rest. You're gonna leave me in pieces again. I got a body that keeps me in bed. Sleep don't release me or leave me to rest. You're gonna leave me in pieces again.
The songs, I mean. So we have some merch here. Seems a bit strange talking to people that know. Probably already spent all the money that they're going to spend on me, and asking them again, hey, what about a poster on your bedroom wall, Phil?
We can do that.
I can see it. No. Mess up your interior decor with some balloon merch. Now we've got some great stuff. I mean, you know, I'm really lucky. I've got the family, but there's also other people, like a whole team of people around doing some great things. And Louise, who's a French graphic illustrators made these brilliant little tour zines, or magazine things, which are over there, which are a limited edition thing. They're for sale as posters. Very small picture of me, so you don't have to be too embarrassed. It's not like what's he called? Magic Mike's. Well, you know, I'm not going. I'm sorry, Grace. I don't think there are laws about that sort of thing. And then there's vinyl, of course. But I think you've all got the record. But hey, you can try. Buy another copy if you have. Tell somebody about it. This is straight to the one.
See that no one treats you quite as dear, but the one that you love won't always stay near. Maybe you're casting round the blame. Recognize me if it's bad in your face. Did you look in the stars? See only betrayal. Please get this straight to the one who loved you, to the one who loved you. Get this straight to the one who loved you. You're hopelessly cruel. Say you're Odysseus on 2 wheels. Naturally you will want to see all of the world, but the one that you love won't always stay close. Someday, one day they'll wake you up in pain. Say the ulcers arrived, must be something you hate, but you'll tell them, wait, there's something else on my mind. Please get this straight to the one who loved you, to the one who loved you. Get this straight to the one who loved you. Hopelessly cruel. To the one who loved you. Get this straight to the one who loved you. You're hopelessly cruel.
Thank you. Is it okay? Yeah? I'm not looking, I'm not fishing, I'm just... Okay, all right. Guitar, yeah. Now, a bit later say, oh, the sound's really naff. Could you sort of readjust that? Diving in there. That's why Phil's here, to just sort of, just to monitor that.
It's sounding good.
Is it all right, Phil?
It's sounding good.
All right. Underneath my bed, yeah. Underneath my bed. There's a funny story about this song, Underneath My... Well, I think...
Is it okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, it depends what you're going to do there.
I'm going to be
Which end?
quick, very quick.
I'm a bit too personal, sorry.
I'm telling a story anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, no, this song This is called Underneath My Bed. And I wrote this bit a while ago, and then I was hawking it around. I had this guy who was doing that for me, sort of manager, you know, guy who was helping me out, and he was hawking around record companies as he did to try and get this out. And this is before digital, that kind of streaming, all that stuff. And he took it, and then he took it to Gut Records, and that at that stage that was Tom Jones's label. And Tom Jones was interested. He wanted to do this song. It's kind of nuts. I mean, you know, I think he'd done Kiss by Prince not that long before, somewhere around that time. So he was into that kind of, you know, different type of songs. And well, when you hear it, you'll probably think, what? And they wanted me to change the lyrics though to something more contemporary. They wanted me to fill it with like Princess Diana had just died or something. I don't know what it was, like all that kind of stuff. No, I'm not doing that. And so anyway, I stayed with my kind of Eric Morecambe and Wilfred Bramble references, which they said, well, no one knows who those people are anymore. It's all very well talking about Wilfred Bramble, but you know.
I had no clue.
You see what I mean? Yeah, that was it. But yeah, but I stuck to the guns. And then Beyonce. Now somebody said to me, "Hey, listen, have you heard Beyonce's doing your song, or she's nicked your song on Cowboy Carter?" She had this song called one of the tracks on it, which sorry, we're still talking. Do you want to take a bit more time? She's got a track called Bodyguard on Cowboy Carter, and it's this. And somebody set them a mashup, did my song and her song together, like joined, and it's the same fucking song. It's madness. So get the lawyers on to it. Sue. I said, "You're kidding? Come on, be serious. I mean, come on." Ed Sheeran, as if. Anyway, I prefer my version. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Underneath my bed, underneath my bed, down among the bones, down gathering dust in a big old case. I got ears of Ira Gershwin, mouth of Buddy Holly, charm of Audrey Hepburn, luck of Stan and Ollie, legs of Eric Markham, there you go, eyes of Robert Capa. I got 'em all, just in case. Underneath my bed, underneath my bed, down among the bones, down gathering dust in a big old case. I got hand of Henry Miller, silence of Marlena, heart of Ethia, hat of Tommy Cooper, voice of John McCormack, taste of Wilfred Bramble. Told you, I keep 'em all, just in case. Underneath my bed, underneath my bed, down among the bones, down gathering dust in a big old case. Underneath my bed, underneath my bed, down among the bones, down gathering dust. We pass the past, flash through the day in a special place where
sail underneath my bed. Underneath my bed. Underneath my bed. Down among the bones, down gathering dust underneath my bed.
So we've got one more for you. And then, as I say, tomorrow night, it'll be the same again, really, won't it?
Right.
Plus a bunch more. Plus Tim Keegan. Tim Keegan's playing with us, and Tim's a really. He's played down here before. He's played the Prince Albert before. I know that. Tim's great. If you don't know his music, he's been around also, not as long as I have, but he's great. He's also got some great songs, and you should definitely check it out if you've got time and all the rest of it.
As we sing in the deep inky sea, let us sweep. Let the last one to leave a land for me to steer past the fears and then back from the lost. We pass the tears to the land we forgot, the stuff we can't touch that means more than so much. When you're bruised and you're crushed, I can swear between here and nowhere there is love. Comes the wind that will end when the world turns to us, leads us to where we can lay down beside us. There's dark clouds above, but they don't scare us now. They're just bundles of fluff in thin air, wouldn't dare to go away. There is love. When you're losing your touch and your glue is unstuck in the shadows and blush, and you're scared, no one cares, we'll go there. Cause we're handfuls of dust, disintegrate at the touch. Might as well place your trust in a prayer. Nothing there, don't despair. There is love.
you for listening and thank you for coming and thank you Tom for hosting. Fabulous. What a great record shop this is.